everyone, welcome back. In the last class, we have discussed two questions from your textbook. I hope you understood that. Okay children, let's learn the rest of the questions from your textbook. Students, look at the figure. This is a parallelogram and it is divided into four triangles by the diagonals. We know that triangle has three angles. Okay, so here there are four triangles. So, total how many angles are there in this figure? Yes, 12 angles. 3 angle measurements are given. So, we have to find the other angles. First, consider the triangle AOB. Here, angle A is equal to 25 degree and angle O is equal to 90 degree is given in the question. Now we have to find the third angle, that is angle B. We have already learned that the sum of the angles of a triangle is 180 degree. Then angle ABO is equal to 180 degree minus angle O plus angle A. So 180 degree minus angle O is 90 degree plus angle A is 25 degree. 90 plus 25, 115. That is 180 minus 150 is equal to 65 degree. So here we got the angle B as 65 degree. We know that the opposite sides of a parallelogram are parallel. So listen, when these two parallel lines are cut by another line, there forms 8 different angles that we had already learned in our chapter. Here, these two angles are the alternate angles. Okay, so these two angles are the alternate angles in this figure. Then angle OAB, angle OAB and angle OCD are alternate angles. In the figure, angle OAB is 25 degree. Then angle OCD, which is the alternate angle, angle OCD is equal to 25 degree. That is, pairs of alternate angles are equal. Now we got angle OCD is 25 degree. Like this, there is another pair of alternate angles in this figure. Next, angle OCB and angle DAO are another pair of alternate angles. Angle OCB and angle DAO are alternate angles. Angle OCB is equal to 25 degree. Then angle DAO, which is the opposite angle or the alternate angle, is also have the same measurement. Angle DAO is equal to 25 degree. Let's check the angles in the center portion. Here, one angle is given as 90 degree. That is, angle AOB is given as 90 degree. So, just opposite to that angle AOB, the angle DOC is also 90 degree, which is the opposite angles. That is, angle AOB is equal to angle DOC is equal to 90 degree, which is the opposite angle. We have already learned another concept that when a line is cut by another line, then the pair of angles formed as a linear pair. Okay, so here angle AOB is given as 90 degree. So, what is angle BOC? Angle BOC is equal to 180 degree minus 90 degree. That's equal to 90 degree, which is a linear pair. Here we got angle BOC as 90 degree. Then the angle opposite to BOC is angle AOD, which is also 90 degree. Okay, that is angle BOC is equal to angle AOD is equal to 90 degree, which is the opposite angles. Now, there is another pair of alternate angles in this figure. That is angle ABO and angle ODC, which is an alternate angle. Angle ABO and angle ODC are alternate angles. Angle ABO is equal to 65 degree. Angle ABO is equal to 65 degree. Then the alternate angle, angle ODC is also 65 degree, which is the alternate angles. The pairs of the alternate angles are equal. To find the next angle, consider the triangle AOD. Consider the triangle AOD. Here angle A is equal to 25 degree and angle O is equal to 90 degree. So we have to find the angle D. That is, we know that the sum of the angles of a triangle is 180 degree. Then triangle AOD is equal to 180 degree minus 90 degree plus 25 degree. That is equal to 180 degree minus 115 degree, which is equal to 65 degree. So here we got the third angle measurement as 65 degree. Now we have to find one more angle in this figure. Okay, so angle OBC and angle ADO are alternate angles. That is, angle ADO is equal to 65 degree. Angle ADO is equal to 65 degree. Then the pair of alternate angle, angle OBC, which is also 65 degree. Thus we got the measurement of all the angles in this figure. Okay children, let's do another question. In this figure, two angle measurements are given. This is a triangle and line AB and DE are parallel. And two angle measurements are given. We have to find the other angle measurements. Angle A is equal to 80 degree and angle E is equal to 60 degree, which is given in the question. Here angle ABE and angle DEC are corresponding angles. Corresponding angles means angles which is on the same position or on the same side is called the corresponding angles. So angle ABE and angle DEC are corresponding angles. That is, angle DEC is 60 degree. Then the corresponding angle, angle ABE is also 60 degree. The pairs of the corresponding angles are equal. Like this, there is another pair of corresponding angles in this figure. That is, angle DAB and angle EDC are corresponding angles. Here, angle DAB is equal to 80 degree, which is given. DAB is 80 degree, which is given in the question. So the corresponding angle is also 80 degree. That is angle EDC is also 80 degree, which is the corresponding angles. Next we have to find the last angle, that is angle C. As we know, the sum of the angles of a triangle is 180 degree. Then angle C is equal to 180 degree minus angle D plus angle E. Angle D plus angle E, which is equal to 180 degree minus angle D is 80 degree plus angle E is 60 degree. 180 degree minus 80 plus 60 is 140 degree. 180 minus 140, that is 40 degree. So angle C is 40 degree. Thus we got the measurement of all the angles in this figure. That's all for today. Thank you.